This is exactly it right here, because at the core of pretty much every narcissist on this planet is just the undying quest to be needed, just like this person. A narcissist wants to be needed in your life, financially, emotionally, parent-wise, some type of way. And if you don't need him or her, then they will create a need for themselves in your life. If you don't need them financially, they will start to emotionally neglect you and emotionally abuse you to make you need them that way. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am your favorite self-aware narcissist, Mr. Lee Hammock, better known as Mental Healness from TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. You know where to find me at. If this is your first time seeing my face, I am a diagnosed narcissist. I have narcissistic personality disorder. And the point of my entire platform is to bring awareness to this disorder, get people into therapy, and also in the process of doing all that, validate the victims and survivors of said disorder. And so the point of this series, A Narcissist Explains, is to take my TikToks and YouTube shorts, which are 60 seconds, bring them here, expound upon them. So this one you just watched, this short clip is of me responding to a person. They're pretty much stating a narcissist, deep dying want and quest is to be needed. One of the narcissists' basic, the goal of them, the goal of a narcissist is to want to be needed. Narcissists, we want to be needed. I know people are gonna say hey Lee, everybody wants to be needed. Yes, everybody wants to be needed on certain levels, on some levels, but it's the intent behind it that makes it different. That differentiates it from the narcissistic need. Because as a narcissist, I want to be needed in all ways, shapes, and forms. Not just, to reciprocate, but I just want to be, the person you go to to talk to. I want to be the person that you need to speak to for communication. I want to be your need for love, affection, all the other good stuff, lust, passion, all the other good stuff. I want to be your need, the person you need for financial assistance, financial help and things like that. Just financially, the person you need to be a parent, the person you need to be a friend. I want to be needed in narcissists want to be needed in all ways, shapes, or forms. At the base of every narcissist is that want right there, to be needed. And then if you don't need a narcissist, if the narcissist knows that you don't need them, they'll typically discard you or go as far as to create the need for themselves in your life. And the way they can do that is financial. Let's take finances into account. I've heard stories, and live stories where narcissists will convince you to do one bank account. Hey, why don't we just join bank accounts? I know everybody, look, this is not a one size fits all thing. I know you're going to say, hey Lee, my narcissist didn't do that, so you're wrong. But it's not I'm talking broad spectrum, the overall encompassing narcissist. So a financial way they can do this, which typically leads to financial abuse, is they will tell you hey, let's join bank accounts. Why are we married, or if we gonna get serious about having this family and stuff like that, we need to join bank accounts, join finances. And you'll do it. Yeah, you're right. You join finances, and then you end up with one debit card for the complete account, for one account. You don't get a debit card anymore. You get financially abused. You have to ask to spend your own money. You get an allowance from your own money that you worked hard to earn that goes directly to that bank account. You get chastised for every dollar that you spend. So now you need this person for finance. Now you financially need this person. And a lot of times, if it's a man that's a narcissist, I know women can be narcissists too. I'm talking from a male perspective. What a narcissist will do is, especially one that's good financially, they'll make you financially dependent upon them, where you be a stay-at-home mom. Or just a stay-at-home wife. No kids involved. You just stay at home. You know what I mean? No job, no nothing. But you need them for money and stuff like that. So they'll restrict your activities to do stuff like that. Especially, they'll keep you in the house. Don't go anywhere. Hey, don't spend this. Don't spend any money. Hey, before you spend $1, let me know. You need to clear all expenses with me. And then you go so long without working. This is the crazy part about it. You go so long without working, then it becomes almost impossible to leave a narcissistic person, because now you have no work history. So if you've been a stay-at-home mom for 10, 15, 20 years, and now you want to leave, who's going to hire you? You've been out of work for 20 years, no matter what kind of degree you have, no matter what kind of education that you have. You've been out of work for 10, 15, 20 years. you have no work experience. Now people like now they can be used against you. Now you have to stay in a narcissistic relationship longer. So now you need that person to treat you with equality, treat you like reciprocate the feelings and things that you are giving to them. You need them. Narcissist wants to be needed. They say we will create the need for you for us in your life. You know, get you pregnant on purpose, or get you pregnant on purpose, or get pregnant on purpose. Now you need the narcissist to be a partner, parent, to parent with you. So now it's a co-parent relationship. Sometimes if you're living together, it's not co-parent, then it's just parenting. But yeah, then you need them as a parent. You know what I mean? So there's another way they can create the need for themselves in your life. So be careful. Like they'll try to get you pregnant. One of the main ways a narcissist will create a need is like the love bombing. A narcissist will like literally love bomb the stink out of you. Literally love bomb you till you can't walk straight. You know what I mean? So you're completely dependent upon them. Like then we'll start to withdraw the love, withdraw the affection, withdraw that stuff. And now you need us for, if you're gonna be faithful, you're gonna need us for love, affection, intimacy, all that other good stuff. So now we've created the affection need for you. You gotta kind of be careful with placing all your, I know it's weird to say placing all your eggs in one basket, but I just say always take your time and keep, like, I'm not saying keep your finances separate. I'm not saying like you have separate bank accounts and stuff like that. I'm not saying that. I'm just protect yourself in situations like that. Because like, in a way, this is how you can tell if you're dealing with a narcissist or a very controlling person. If they want to start a joint bank account, and he's like, we just need one bank account, one debit card. We need to talk about every expenditure. Like, why do we need one debit card? Ask them. Like, no, I'll join bank accounts, but we both need debit cards and both need equal access to it. You need to stand up for yourself, because if you don't, you'll get trampled over top of, and then you'll need them. Stop. Sometimes you gotta take your power back and stand in your own truth, because if you don't, you'll get ran over, stomped on, and then you create this, and then you need that person emotionally. Now here comes the emotional abuse, the mental abuse, the gaslighting, stuff like that. So like at the base of every narcissist is you just want to be needed, and they go, like I said, they go as far as self-sabotaging their own lives to want them to be needed. You know what I mean? Especially if you're injured or sick or something like that. Here comes the super narcissist in here to help you while you're sick and take care of you. Or they go to the exact opposite route. They'll withhold the help. They won't help you while you're sick or are you sick or out of work or something like that, or hurt. They won't help you. You need them to help you, but they won't help you because now you need them. We know you need us. Like, you need me, don't you? Man, I'm not gonna do it because I have the power to withdraw this from you. I know it sounds weird, but the narcissistic mind is a weird dynamic. So protect yourself and don't, like I said, just watch your back, protect yourself, and take care of yourself when you're dealing with a possible narcissistic person. And I know people, you don't want to give up on relationships and things like that. You want to stay in them, but like, watch yourself, protect your own mental health, protect your sanity. Anyways, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like and subscribe button for me, please. I really, truly appreciate every single one of y'all, because as much as y'all learn from me, I learn more from you. Mental Healness is out. Peace.